Get that up. Is that on? Boom. Out roof. Now then. Oh, yeah, Martin. Right, boom. So, good evening. Welcome to this week's Wednesday Waffle. For the second time in our company's history, we are 24 hours delayed, but for very, very good reason. Now they need to mate. So the Wednesday Waffle is the part of the week when I take the time out to go over everything that has happened this past week. So it's a way for you lot watching at home to get an insight into what I'm doing day to day in the company, what the wider group is up to. I say wider group, what Jay's up to, what Ruth's been up to. Apparently Keir Starmer says he's angry and frustrated. Aren't we bloody all? That was a notification from the BBC there I just read out. And yeah, done it just, Lee. I thought that myself, you know. So these are the Olive Sherpa Gilets. Obviously I wouldn't walk around barracks like this, but it's a good little warm layer. So we're 24 hours late because I've been aligned to a tasking over Christmas for 2 months, sort of from the end of this month till the end of January. So time with my fiancée is precious. So I got someone to cover my duty last night, and I went home and me and Ruth went to the fireworks, and yeah, time got away from us, and you know what, as important as it is for the business to flourish, so is seeing my bloody lass. So I delayed the Wednesday Waffle this week, 24 hours, so I could spend some time with her, because she's flipping amazing. And she is listening, so I have to say these things. So, right now, so anyone new watching for the first time, I basically just talked through from last Wednesday through to this Wednesday of what exactly I have been up to. Thursday last week, I had it's slightly not business related, but it is. I had my a resettlement interview with work and outlined to help me transition into civilian life. And then we've worked out my final day in the army is actually going to be around about the 6th of March next year. So it's coming along super quickly, of which I'm bloody extremely excited for it to come. Clearly, with the news that I'm going away over Christmas on a tasking, that means there's 17 events that I'm now not going to be able to attend, and the list is flipping extensive. So I'm not going to go through all of them. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to leave that away. So, but we are going to be at the Portman Point to Point next weekend, and then the weekend after that, we're going to be at the Cottesmore Point to Point. So that's okay. So that was Thursday anyway. And then Friday, I took the day and went to Birmingham and met a gentleman called Nigel who's sort of been helping me. He makes his money in life with branding and establishing brand values and brand ethos. So really helping companies define themselves as to who they are. And he wanted me to go meet him in Birmingham and visit some other factories. And just to see what's out there, because he thinks that I should be using others. And all that taught me really, well, a couple of things. It's good to know that there are other people out there to potentially use. But it kind of made me more happy with the factory I am using by seeing the others, meeting some of the other people, yeah, I quite liked it. You know, it really made me proud of the factory that I do work with. And seeing the level of their professionalism, and not saying that the other two factories weren't really professional, because they were really professional, really brilliant outfits, but they just didn't give me the family vibe feel like I get from BS Suthi in Oldbury. So that was actually really cool. And then I obviously, after visiting them factories, I went to my factory to meet Pav. And one of the first things I said to him was like, right, I've literally just come from visiting some other factories